This is my video to everyone. I know that I'm not the only one with some kind of brain in their head about what's going on. Obviously, the storm clouds, it's just a storm. There's no hurricane. If you look at ground radar during this storm, even near the eye, are reading between 20, 30 miles an hour. There are pulses in this storm where all of a sudden it's 180 miles an hour, and they're taking out things where this is not just a storm doing this. A storm wouldn't do this because that's all these antennas on schools and buildings and everywhere that has these antennas that reports them are reporting, because they can't force people that are running these antennas to lie about them. So the ground readings are the correct readings. The fact that they are only showing this one satellite view over and over and over repeatedly to everyone on these Fox News and these different news stations that are literally just photoshopping this one image over and over and over again into our heads, that this is a hurricane doing any of this, is just ignorant to believe. Where the fact that Texas FEMA camps aren't letting people leave, if you don't evacuate your area when it's a mandated evacuation, they're going door to door to these places, and for some reason have the right to go in your house and search for any weapons you have, and then suggest that you come with them for your own safety. If you had weapons in the house, I would think you are your own safety at that point. And as an American, that should be your right, but not anymore, not today. So we all know about the Walmart FEMA camps. Walmart started closing around in these areas. I'm in Georgia right now. And Walmart started closing in these areas months before any of these hurricanes even existed or even were a thought in anyone's head. But still, they closed down and spent tons of money to put security cameras, security systems, have guards and police officers hired outside to make sure that no one goes inside of these places, fences, barbed wire, everything a concentration camp is made out of. The fact that they're shipping Humvees all over instead of food and water like they should be doesn't make any sense. The Georgia governor had everyone on the east coast of Georgia evacuate in just about 30 counties, I believe. A mandated evacuation to Atlanta is where these shelters are that they put people. And that was 3-4 days before the storm even started. And the storm, even while that was happening, was changing direction almost every hour on the hour. So why would you evac a place hours before knowing where it's going to be or if it's going to exist by the time it gets there? And now that all the people are off the east coast of Georgia and in Atlanta, guess where the storm is heading now? Atlanta. So they took everyone from where the storm isn't going to be and put them where the storm's going to be days in advance. Took their cell phones, any guns they had to protect themselves. They surrendered their rights to be in these camps. Which I understand. If you don't have the money, you don't have the money to get out of state. You don't have the money to spend on $400 on gas, $500 on hotel rooms for who knows how long, or if it was even necessary at all. But those tax dollars that were spent just paid for those camps. It's all too fishy. There's red clouds, orange clouds in parts of the sky that the sun is nowhere near. In Florida, all over. So the point of this video, as long as I still exist, I hope after this, is that I can't be the only one. I know that there are more of us out there that, whether I'm right or wrong, know that something is wrong with what's going on. Martial law being declared in Texas, a curfew. You can't go outside after a certain time. Haven't had that happen in about 20 years since I was a kid and was in high school. But that is 100% martial law. Taking away the weapons, that's hard to do in Texas. They got a lot of them, but they're doing it. So if there's any other people that agree or even can correct me, please reach out to me, because the only way we're going to further our knowledge about any of this is by sharing it with each other. And the only way we're going to be able to stop anything from happening to us as the people is to be together. Watching YouTube videos, sitting here watching me talk about this right now is not helping you, and it's not helping me. And I know that I want to protect my children and my family. And I'll do whatever it takes to do that. And I know for a fact that I'm not the only one. So, we know what's happening. We know what's going on. What do we do about it? That's the question. So, if anyone can reach out to me, send me a message on here, a comment. My email is chooseyourname88@gmail.com. Super simple. I'll put it down in the description. Reach out to me. We need to stand together and not just fall in line. Because we're not pets. Not that I knew of, but rallying people up into a cage sure sounds like it. I'll try and post more videos. The more information I have, the more information I can post. I have a lot more to say, but I'm not going to waste everyone's time. Point is, let's do something about it.